I don't think you guys understand how excited I am to actually show you guys this video. This has been a long time coming. I've been working on this project for several months now with my partner on the sidelines without saying anything, without showing you guys, but I want it to be a surprise, right? So here's the launch, here's the official launch. Really watch this video all the way through. I think you'll be super excited, and I'll talk to you guys towards the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that hype video, the teaser video. Essentially, it just showcases the specs that we're including on the OneClick Aspire Pro. And so if you guys aren't familiar with the 3395 sensor or the Kill 8.0s, maybe you don't know what it means, that's okay. I'll summarize it for you. It's quite, we like literally when we went shopping for specs, we picked out the best specs that Pixar offered. Pixar is the most popular mouse sensor brand that you can purchase mouse sensors from and include in your own mouse, and it's the best, right? And so our specs, despite us selling it at a $50 to $60 price point, which is our price point, it is the best specs, right? And so we are very comparable to mice like Final Mouse, like Superlight, and so we offer that performance while offering a affordable price point. So that's one of the problems that we actually solve, because right now, if you guys knew what these mice are being made for, I think you'd be very, very surprised. I think it's very, very crazy the margin that a lot of these companies are making. So that's one of the problems that we actually solve, which is offering a competitive gaming mouse at a price point that everyone can afford. And so that's very important to us, because I actually used this mouse myself for several months. I started in January. I've been playing Fortnite on and off, and I've been using it myself. And I personally have been hitting a lot of shots that I usually wouldn't hit with my previous mouse, which is the Model O, which is also, if you notice, at a $60 price point. Our mouse is better, right? It has significant differences in specs, in shape, which is the ergonomic design that we specifically chose, because after doing some research, we figured out that a slight ergonomic shape to our shell is significantly better, compared to a very symmetrical. I think popular in the market is our symmetrical shape. G Pro Superlight is extremely symmetrical, and it looks cool because it's symmetrical. Symmetrical shapes in general are more aesthetic, but as competitors and as people who care about performance, we don't care about looks. It's not an art piece that belongs in a museum. What we care about ultimately, and pro players in general should care about, and aspiring pro players, and you notice that's why we called it the Aspire Pro, because essentially we wanted to offer the affordable price point / insane specs to aspiring pro players, and we wanted to offer it at a reasonable price point so that you guys can actually afford it. We're not making a crazy margin like these companies are that are offering their mice for $200 and that's their price point. We're offering it at an affordable price point so that you guys can actually not have this issue of paying crazy amount for your mice, right? It's a crazy problem in the industry right now, and we do want to solve it by offering you a ridiculous specs, essentially the best in the industry, or an affordable price point. If you guys go to the OneClick website, which will be the first link in the description, you can actually pre-order our mouse, and after several weeks it will be ready to ship and you'll get your mouse, but it'll be offered at a discount right now. So even though $60 is a crazy price point already for the specs that you get, you will be receiving a $10 discount on it. So you do have the option to purchase it for $50 while pre-orders last. So once we get into the normal phase where we have the inventory, we're going to be shipping it out properly, don't have that option anymore, and it will be at the normal price point of $60. So that's it, guys. That's the announcement. I'm starting my own gaming mouse brand. The OneClick Aspire Pro will be on pre-order for several weeks until mid-September, or if we sell it, we'll probably just end the pre-order at that point, the pre-order sales. So if you guys do get it, try it out a couple of days. I think you'll be very surprised at the feel of the mouse. It's extremely premium. It feels premium because of the fact that the specs are all like top of the line, and the fact that it literally weighs 53 grams, which is very, very low for the mouse market. It flies, dude. Like if you're playing Fortnite and especially if you play on like lower sense, you are very, very, like you are flying. You are able to move this mouse extremely fast, and that is in part due to the fact that it's very low weight. So I really want to solve this issue in the community of bad mice, high price. We will never compromise on performance, and we want to give you guys a tool to achieve your dreams with. And so we've designed this with that in mind. Before the video actually ends, I want to show you some of my own Fortnite gameplay using the Aspire Pro, and I actually think this will help you guys get a good grasp on the experience and what it possibly feels like before you purchase the mouse.
Oh, I just got blended. No,
I don't even know how I hit you. Yeah, it's literally pushing me. Oh! So yeah, guys, that's been my experience with the OneClick Aspire Pro. I know I have reason to be like biased, but I genuinely mean this when I say this. I've never been more mechanical in my entire life. I've never hit shots like this in my entire life. It's because I designed the mouse for myself. And so any issues that I had with previous mice, any irks that I didn't like and things like that, I just completely designed it for that. I wanted it out, right? And so there's a couple of things. So this is the package. If you guys end up ordering one, let me know and I will follow you guys back on Twitter, and several other things. There is the fact that you guys will get an extra pair of glides in the package. So if you guys mess up your glides for whatever reason, just replace them because they come with it. You get an extra pair, and also you don't need third-party glides. So like, for example, the G Pro wireless, the glides that they come with, the stock feet, they're not good. And so usually what people do is they get third-party hyper glides or super glides or anything of that nature, and they put them on manually. They rip off the old ones and they put them on manually. With the Aspire Pro, you genuinely don't have to do that. We literally put on the insane glides by default, and we give you an extra pair just in case. I want to actually take this brand far and take it to become a very big player in the scene. So your support is very, very appreciated. So thank you guys so much for supporting my channel as always, and I'll continue with the Fortnite content as usual in the next video.